switch myself to video mode and I talk into the lens in a very dark room with a brightly lit light behind me. Who knows what will go on, who knows what will not go on. I'm a little bit intoxicated, but that's okay, because I speak my mind. There we go, the light is coming in, and I look a little better, I look a little more well lit, a little more detailed, because light and shadow reveals detail. Now don't tell me that you don't know what I mean, because I think you do know what I mean. I have a cup of ramen next to me, very much Maru-chan. Maru-chan is better than Nissan, so if you don't like that, then you can go to hell. I don't like ramen because it contains monosodium glutamate, but when I'm drunk, I don't really care. I want what's fast, and I want what's now. So tell me one thing, please. 50 seconds. I can't believe I've been talking this long non-stop. What is going through my head? I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Maruchan ramen is better than Nissan. In fact, I drain all my broth, and I eat a cup. Just like this. I get the fork and I raise it high, but when the noodle falls on my finger and burns me, I have to eat it off. Now you see the steam, and it's going to burn my mouth, and that is quite a big bite for a little man such as myself, 5'7", 140 pounds. I've actually just gained about 10 pounds over the last month, which is strange because I usually don't gain weight. Now this is strange, this is a big bundle of noodles on my fork here, and I'm going to eat this bundle of noodles on my fork in one bite, and it's probably going to be hot because you can see the steam rising off of the noodles. Yes. Now this is a strange experience because I do not like monosodium glutamate and I do not like the other chemicals that are in the Maruchan ramen, or the Nissan ramen, or any standard pack of ramen. But I'll tell you what, I'm drunk and I do not care right now and I want to eat this ramen. So I'm going to eat this ramen and I'm going to look directly into the eye of the camera and I'm going to say, hey, you know what? This ramen is delicious, and if you do not believe me, then stand still. Stay tuned, my friend, because you're going to find out just how true and how serious I am. Now this big bundle of very dry noodles, because I drained the broth, is going to be inserted directly into the orifice in my skull. Now I have multiple orifices, but I only have one that have teeth, which I can chew the ramen. See, I can shove these noodles up my nose, but I don't think that would do very well, because I do not have teeth in my nose, nor do I have a digestive system in my nose. But I will tell you this, I'm going to insert the ramen, the noodles, soaked in monosodium glutamate into my mouth, and I'm going to ingest it, and I'm going to eat it, and it's going to be warm, and probably a little bit chewy, but I guess we will find out now, won't we? Now let's see here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm prepared. Are you prepared? I'm prepared. Thank you.
This is what is rolling now in my mouth. Very dry, but very full of broth.
Now that was a big bite of ramen. Feel it a little bit in my throat. It won't go down. Might have to wash down with some Admiral Nelson, which is the rum that I have. Look at my hair. Can you see my hair? I see my hair. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Now. It's almost unbelievable. In fact, I think I'm going to continue eating this ramen. Yes. Do not judge me for drinking alone in my grandparents' house. I used to live by myself in a quite nice apartment. I was very proud of myself. But then things happened, and I'm no longer proud of myself. But I tell you what, I am very thankful that my grandparents let me live here, because if they did not, I might be somewhere else. I probably would be somewhere else, which I do not prefer. Oh. Are you prepared to watch me ingest more dry noodles, because I've drained all the broth from my ramen? so that it cools off faster, because when you cool off faster, you can eat faster, and that is how I like to live my life. Thank you very much. I'm going to ingest this ramen. Thank you for watching me ingest this ramen. I'm actually watching myself ingest this ramen. It's quite strange, quite peculiar experience. Thank you very much. Now this isn't now... Whoa, let's back off a little bit here. I don't want you to think that things are too crazy. Yes, now when I eat in public, I eat quite differently, thank you. This is my second cup of monosodium glutamate ingested, infused, that's the word I'm looking for, infused ramen. Monosodium glutamate is a chemical, also known as MSG. It's not very healthy for you. In fact, they say that it can lead to multiple issues, which I won't go into here because this isn't a health video. But I will say that it is not good to ingest, supposedly according to the crew who doesn't make it, if you know what I mean. You know, there's always two opposing sides to everything. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Whoa. Lot of talking, non-stop, almost, except for when I'm eating the ramen. Can you believe it? Can you watch me ramble? There's a chicken behind me. Strange. Very strange. I don't like chickens, I don't like roosters, but my grandparents do. Quite extraordinary, really, yes. Here's another spoonful of ramen, and I'm going to ingest it. Thank you very much. I'm drunk off of Admiral Nelson, because I wanted to cheap out and not get Captain Morgan. Saved myself $10 in the process. What can I spend the $10 on? I don't know, but I'm sure I'll find something, mate, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Here's a kitty running across the floor. Kitty. That kitty poops on my floor and pees on it a lot, and I'm quite frustrated at the kitty. Yes, I am. In fact, I want to get rid of the cat, because the cat is a brat, and the brat is a cat. Very deep. Let it sink in. You might get it. Now, the real question is whether I'll put this up on YouTube or not. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't look my best. The camera quality is not the highest. In fact, I'm not even that great of a person. But I may put this up for you individuals to watch, for the simple fact that, why not? Life is all about amusement, life is all about entertainment, and if I can provide that to some individuals, then I suppose that I'm doing a good job here in the planet Earth. For now. My nose is running, and that is a strange experience. Almost 9 minutes in, 8 minutes and 30 seconds actually. I'm going to ingest some more monosodium glutamate infused ramen. Maruchan, because Nissan's noodles taste like garbage. No offense, Nissan, but you cannot compare to Maruchan. Or Maruchan, whatever you wish to call it. I hope nobody's messaging me on Facebook right now because my camera is taking up the whole screen. Mess. Now the cup is pretty much empty. I've eaten everything. The broth has sipped completely into the noodles. And I'm going to cancel this video. You just watched me babble nonsensically and eat a cup of ramen for 10 minutes. Now what is it really that you're doing with your life? Really? Imagine all the productivity that you could watch. Or do. Or watch. Or do.